This video is not made for kids.
Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we have a big pack to unbox. I'm receiving a lot of boxes lately, but this one's extra special because it is the Haunt Couture Ghouls, Frankie, Jey Hologram, and Claudine. So I finally have them here in my hands and we're gonna open up the box right now. Okay, so I opened it already at the top. Here they are. Okay, so here we have a Claudine, Frankie Stein. Lastly but not least, she doesn't want to get out of the box. Here's Jey Hologram. Here they are, still in their shipping boxes. Yeah, they're still like sealed in completely. So I don't know how they look like or anything. So I am praying to the doll gods right now that they look okay. I am literally shaking because I spent so much money. It's not even funny. I really hope that the face-ups are decent and okay. I really hope there's no defects. I will cry. I will cry. Here's Frankie Stein. We're gonna take a look at her first because she was the one who got released first, I believe, right? And then Jey Hologram and then Claudine. I'm not sure which one of those two came after, but Frankie was the first. So let's get her out of the shipping box. Okay, so here she is in her tissue paper. Here she is in her box. Look at this box. Oh man, the details always astound me. So I got the lid off and we're gonna take a look at Frankie now. I'm very, very scared. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. And she looks okay, right? I think so. Okay, so maybe her eye's a little bit misprinted. That was my fear. My fear was the eye, the left eye. It's a little bit misprinted, but it's not too obvious. And I think overall her lips are okay. But she does have some red paint on her nose. I removed the reflective layer from the box, and so we can have a better look at Frankie close up. So like I mentioned, I feel like overall the face-up's okay. The lashes are placed kind of equally. Like I feel like this one's a little bit more higher, this one's a little bit lower, but lashes are gonna vary regardless. But the face up, like the actual print job, this eye you can tell is printed on correctly. This one you can tell because if you look down, you know, you can tell where the eye printing ends and where it starts. On the inner corner on the left eye is completely off to the one that's on the right. So the eye printing is not exactly perfect, but thankfully I guess it's not too noticeable like from the front, and you know, at least it's not like completely whack. Like I've seen worse, so it's okay. I think the overall issue for me is that, look, there's like little smudges of red from the lipstick here on the mouth, and then on the nose it is smudged red, like really lightly. I think I'll get that out with acetone, I hope. It just sucks that the red from the lipstick really causes so many problems for the face up, especially around the mouth, as you can see. The outfit, everything looks grand. The hair, definitely gonna need some TLC, but yeah, I'll be back shortly to take a closer look at Frankie out of the box. By the way, if you want to see an in-depth process of how to remove these dolls from their boxes and keep the interior part safe and like keep it for display purposes, then be sure to watch my Cleo de Nile Haunt Couture review where I do that whole process in the video. But to make this video shorter, I will just completely skip the process and just jump to the review. Okay, and we're back one day later. Here's Frankie Stein out of the box. But before we'll get to her, let's take a look at what she comes with. So obviously she comes with her box, and in the box she comes with her brush. I'm gonna keep it in there just because it looks really nice. And on the inside of the lid, we have her diary. It's a really nice diary. It feels like the old diaries as well. And she also comes with her little certificate of authenticity, of course. And here we also have a little message from Frankie. And now let's take a closer look at Frankie herself. So Frankie looks really beautiful. She has, her hair was styled differently when I took her out. But I put it in a high ponytail like it was supposed to look like. And I feel like it came out really good. I think, I don't know. Her stand doesn't work. It's just, it does not work. Like literally, it does not click in. There's no traction. It's like it's nothing. So that's a shame. And it's gonna be really frustrating and annoying because it will always fall out. But this is her stand, the base, and this nice metallic coat. Here is her bag. It is really nice. It is a fabric. It has a Velcro closing. Right here, you can see the fabric, the material they used is different here, and it's different here. I love the pleathery touch. It's a really nice but basic backpack. I wish they had given these ghouls more interesting looking purses, even though I appreciate this is fabric, but still. Her hair, like I mentioned, it is very like frizzy, and I did my best to comb it out. I didn't wash it or anything. All I did really was just tie her ponytail up again and just kind of like twirl the ends so they look like nicer. In her hair, she has these cute little hairpins. She also has this black spiky cuff around her ponytail. Love that. Her face up is really pretty. I did get the spots removed, thankfully. And otherwise, she has a pretty good face. Her makeup is very simple, actually. Her earrings are super nice. They are obviously an homage to her Wave 1 earrings, a skelet, in a metallic blue. Love the lightning bolt here as well. And her outfit's very interesting. She has like a harness here in silver, even some painted on details. And then under this harness, she has a 2-layered top. So this long sleeve shirt is a separate piece, and then the one right here where you can see the collar, that's a separate piece. Long sleeve layer even has like these metallic designs on them. Here's a Frankie skelet, for instance, and then here's some lightning bolts. Yeah, honestly, I love the layering here, and the cuffs even have some different fabric. Now her belt is also a separate piece. It is very pretty, has a ton of painted on details, and like a lightning bolt. And yes, I did exchange the original translucent clasp for a clasp that I had extra to spare for my collection in black, because I feel like these are just more flexible, and the ones that come with these dolls are very delicate. They have no give, so yeah, they're not very flexible. She also has this really cute bracelet. Look at this. The detail honestly astonishes me. Look at the skelet. It could easily fall off, so be very careful. Her skirt is very layered. I love her skirt. It's like a high-waisted skirt. It has different panels of fabric. Here we have one with a tartan printer, I think. Some faux zippers. And here in the middle layer, she has like a layer of pleather, black, just like her purse, her backpack. And then here we have another layer of the tartan or plaid. And here we have a little bit of fishnet to poof it all out. So it's a very nice skirt. We also have her shoes, obviously. So her shoes are very unique because, as you may know, the heels, the levers actually, they actually move. They're actually functioning levers. I love that. And thankfully they do also include these rubber bands around the heels, so they don't always just flop around. That's great. The lever is a metallic blue, and everything else is just silver. So yeah, very simple. I love the gladiator kind of look. And that is basically Frankie's whole look. Here she is, all back on her stand, fully posed. Yeah, her hair gets very messy very easily, unfortunately. So that is a thing. I don't know what her hair texture, like what her hair type is. Like, is it poly or is it like synthetic? I don't know, like I'm not a hair expert for dolls, but it does feel, it's not the good kind of hair. It's the messy kind of hair. I do have the original Wave 1 Frankie for comparison, and I also have a School's Out Frankie right here. And yeah, I do also have G2 Frankie, because even though no one liked that reboot, you know, it still happened and we're gonna acknowledge it. So you can clearly see style-wise what they kept going, the plaid with the skirt, you know, and the earrings. Frankie's known for her earrings, and it's just, yeah, it's very I love that they really took inspiration from a bunch of stuff and really put it all on Frankie. And I also like that the color scheme is still very bright. You know, it's very neon, almost blue, metallic blue. I like that. The gladiator heels look awesome. The iconic red lip and everything. Like, oh my god, look at this lineup. Voltages. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for today. I honestly love Frankie, but the little splotches around her nose, they scared me. I'm glad I got them away. The only thing I would say is the stand. The base keeps falling off. That sucks. And her hair is just a little bit messy. So yeah, that's a shame, but overall I don't regret it. She's a stunning doll. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. You know the drill. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what you thought down below. Do you have Frankie? Do you like her? Who's your favorite so far? And yeah, stay safe, be kind. I hope just next time stay peachy. Kisses.